Hi. Thanks for coming back here to JoJo Tarot. Appreciate you. Thanks for returning. Dropping a like, a comment, whatever. A subscription, a follow, all that stuff. Okay, so today I want to look at Hegseth. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Sorry, I should get out my Pulp Fiction. Hold the phone. We gotta get out the Pulp Tarot for this, so I'm just gonna give this a... Okay, yeah. This is it. The Pulp Tarot. Like Pulp Fiction. It comes in a box. It looks like a book. Anyway, evidently, he had another mishap with Signal. He was sharing classified information, evidently, about missions against the Houthis with his family. Like, God, what are you, 12? Kind of, I think he is. I think he's like Arrested Development or something. He's just, yeah, kind of that rules are for other people mentality, probably. I don't know him personally. But I'm supposing he hasn't quit his substance issues either, so that's not great. All right, so remember, it's just tarot. It's my opinion. Let's see. And so the question being, not whether he's going to be fired, just like what's coming up for him. Because sometimes the more general we can be. Yeah. What's in store? Sun. The illumination. What's in store for Hegseth? How is this going to go? I did read a headline, something about Donald still supports him. No, I don't know. Of course, he will until he doesn't. All right, what can we know about what's up? What's in store for Hegseth in the midst of all of this trouble? The man is out-jobbed. This job is more than he knew what to do. I'm just saying. He was and I couldn't do that job well. I'd have to have... No, I wouldn't have taken it. I don't think I was in the running. What can we know about Hegseth and what's coming for him in light of his Signal mishaps? All right, one more shuffle. What can we know about Hegseth in light of all this stuff? What can we know about Hegseth in light of his problems with Signal? What can we know about Hegseth? What's coming up for him in lieu of what he's been doing with this app Signal? And one more. What can we know about Hegseth and Signal? Okay, the Magician. So, the shadow meaning being like using dirty tricks. And that's kind of what using this Signal is. It's like... how you think you won't get caught out with some of that stuff, I don't know, and I don't know who's bringing it to light, but yeah, okay, been working on some dirty tricks there. All right, 9 of Wands is in the middle, so this is the persevering. He's going to be battle weary, and there are going to be... I read the governor, I believe, senator, one of those Congress people of Nebraska said, yeah, he should probably go. Had some worries about this, but he'll probably be battling on, trying to survive the storm. And it is a storm. Oh, okay. In the future, he may end up having to lose his job. And that would be my supposing. I mean, if I did something equivalent to that in my job, my God, I'd be fired so fast I'd have a brain freeze. But so there'll be some heartache coming up for him. the job is just, or he'll step back to spend time with his family, right? That's what they tend to do. Okay, at the base, the Four of Pentacles. Look at that guy holding on to his money. So here he is. It's mirroring this, trying to hold on to this job, really wanting to stay with it. I mean, I think he's having fun. I think he feels like he's in a fraternity. He's like a bro. But let's look inside. I think the heartache card kind of tells us all. Yeah, anxiety, worries, problems. And then right next to it was the Eight of Cups, some kind of loss. So I don't know when my boy Heggy is going to have to go, but maybe sooner than later, if in particular, if he's embarrassing Grampy. You know who I mean, right? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, yeah, if Grampy's embarrassed. Okay, well, there it is. I'll make a short out of this one so you don't have to listen to all the chatter. Okay, thanks for coming back. Bye for now.